Welcome to another episode of the Almost Tipsy Vegan. A few days ago, I made a tiramisu. I'm playing off that today, and while we're drinking, we're going to be making like a limoncello martini, but it's going to be a lemon tiramisu. So we're going to get started. We're going to start out with this is silken tofu. Just a plain old thing silken tofu we're going to put in the blender. Get it out. Okay. And so we got a thing of silken tofu in here. Just one package. Just going to get it all out. And we're going to put a half of a container of Cool Whip in here. Okay. That's just one big spoon. And whatever we can get out. And we're going to save that. Last time, okay, we had some friends. Last time, I forgot to put the coconut milk in here, the top thick part. This time, and that last time I forgot to make it. I went back and made another one, and so we had two of them. One of them had a coconut cream, one of them did not. We really couldn't taste the difference. So it's an option to leave it out if you want to. I'm gonna put it in here on this one. So, but you know, you can. It's your choice. So try it both ways and see how you like it. So I'm putting the coconut cream in here, just the creamy part, that part right there. And let's get all we can out. So we're getting that out. And that's most of it right there. Okay, now we're also going to use the regular coconut milk in a bowl right here to dip the wafers in, ladyfingers. So we're doing that. And we're also going to, while we're doing that, we always have a little bit of alcohol in there. So in our ladyfingers, we're going to use this lemon vodka. Okay, so lemon vodka. So you know, while we're drinking, or while we're cooking, we're drinking. So here we go. Cheers to lemon vodka. That's strong. I'm gonna put some in to marinate in the ladyfingers. So get this out of the way. Now we're going to put some maple syrup in here for a little bit of liquid and a little bit more flavoring. Probably about 2 teaspoons. And we're going to put some vanilla in here, about a teaspoon. Okay. So we've got that in there. Now we're going to blend this all together. Get this out of the way. And whoop, I forget one thing, 2 things. I'm going to squeeze 2 lemons in here. Okay, just squeeze 2 lemons. And I've already zested the lemons so that I can put the lemon zest on top once we get finished with it. So we're squeezing 2 lemons, lemon juice from 2 lemons. Get it all out of there. Okay, got that's one done. And this have 2 done. Now, this is a good flavoring here. You can put anything you want to in here. You can make it however you want to. It's your, I mean, I thought about this just sleeping when I woke up one morning. I thought, well, let's try it with lemon because, you know, I'm kind of weird and think about weird things, and you never know what you can think about. Just use your own imagination when you're cooking. If it turns out bad, you don't have to do it again. Sometimes they turn out really, really, really good. So we got the lemon juice from 2 lemons in here. And the vitamin C from lemons are so good for you, and lemons are just good for you in general. So, okay, so we've got that in there. You rinse my hands off. And we're going to blend it up. So put the top on first. Be sure you always put the top on first, these high-speed blenders, because you don't want it on the ceiling up there. So, okay, let's see what that looks perfect. Now, since this hadn't got any eggs or anything in there, we're going to taste it, see what it tastes like. We want a mild lemon flavoring. I think it needs a little bit more maple syrup and I know it needs a little bit more lemon juice. And those are the lemons I had. We're out of lemons, so if we need some more, we're going to get some out of the bottle. And I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. I think we got some in the refrigerator. We got some lemon juice right here. I don't really like using this too much. I prefer real lemon, but we're getting probably a little bit more right here. That should do it. We're going to blend this around and see what it tastes like. Okay. Got another spoon here. That's perfect. That's perfect. So what I did is I added a little bit more lemon with lemon vodka, a little bit more lemon juice. I'd say the juice of 3 lemons for this amount, and probably 3 tablespoons of maple syrup. Okay, so we've got our filling made. Now then, what we're going to do, if we've got these little Italian cookies here, I've got the coconut water here in the bowl. I've already added some vodka in there. So we're going to dip this. Let me stir it around real quick. I just used a knife to stir it around real quick. Just to get it stirred up. We're going to dip them in here, just like this. And just so you can see it, maybe. Dip it in real quick. This is a very quick, easy dessert to make. Real simple. And I only had 1 pack of these little crackers here. And vanilla wafers are also a substitute, but this is maybe perfect, it looks like. So we're going, so in our pan, 6 of these fit perfectly. So we're going to put this in here, pour it in like this. And now we're going to repeat the process. Uh-oh, I made a mess. So now we're going to put this next layer on there. This is these are store-bought. This is the brand I used right here. I bought from the store. So I did not make these. I made a shortcut. So you can actually see it. Okay. Again, I'm putting these in there. Just a quick soak. And I put them in at a different angle this time, just in the pan, just to make them, when you cut into them, be a little bit different. Just like that. And almost done. We're going to put both of them in there, throw this away. Okay, so we're going to center those like that. If we ran out of cookies, rinse my hands off again. And we're going to pour the remainder of this on the cookies, just like that. Okay, now then, the final thing we're going to do is we're going to sprinkle those 2 lemons I had. I got the lemon zest from those. We're going to sprinkle this on top. Now, if you want to, what really goes good on this is, I'm not going to do it right now, but you can put some chocolate syrup on top. And I may do it when I bring it out, I'm not sure. But lemon and chocolate go together really, really well. So I got the zest from 2 lemons on there. We got the lemon juice, the tofu. We've got the Cool Whip. For dessert, this is fairly healthy. You get the protein, vitamin C. But anyway, I'll put this in the refrigerator now. Let it stay overnight, and we'll try it tomorrow. Have a great, see you soon. Okay, welcome back. This has been in the refrigerator for 24 hours. And you look, I'm going to kind of point it out, you can see little air bubbles in here. That makes it so flaky and light, very, very light. But let's see what it tastes like. Okay, so I'm going to get a little bit out of the corner here. Oh, it goes in so easy. And can you see that? Okay. Now, I don't want all that in my mouth at one time, so I can't talk or anything. So we get a little bit of it. Oh, that's very, very light. The lemon's coming through. The cookies have just a little bit of texture to it. If you like light desserts, not a real heavy dessert, this will be for you. Hope you give it a try. I'm the Almost Tipsy Vegan.